Lego has officially revealed the Lord of the Rings The Shire set, and it looks incredible. So this is going to be set 10354. It's a Lego icon set, and it is Lord of the Rings The Shire, and oh my god, it looks incredible. We had like some pictures were revealed, but they were really blurry, and I didn't want to do a video on it until we got the full reveal. And it just looked great. It looks great. I'm loving these Lord of the Rings sets we're getting every year. We have obviously had Rivendell, we've had Barad-dûr, now we're getting the Shire. I didn't get Barad-dûr, I do have Rivendell, and I'm definitely getting the Shire. This looks great. It's going to be 229.99 in the UK, 269.99 in the US and Europe, which I think is a fair price. Like, it's not as pricey as Rivendell, which was, of course, £430, I think. And Barad-dûr was also, I think, more expensive than the Shire. And it is 2017 pieces, which makes sense. So it is less pieces. I think Rivendell had like 5,000 pieces or something. But it does give us 9 minifigures, most of which, I think, apart from one, are all exclusive and brand new, which is awesome. This will release on April the 5th, 2025. So we are like so close to this even releasing, which is again just so cool. But if you are a Lego Insiders member like myself, you can get it early on the 2nd to the 4th. And what is really, really cool about this is this does come with a gift with purchase, like a lot of other Lego sets, and the gift with purchase for this set is also just so, so good, and it goes really well with the Shire set. So this is going to be Schmeagol and Deagle. And just take a look at this set. It looks incredible. So I never thought we would get this iconic scene in Lego. Like, I never just thought they would do this in Lego form ever. Like, each Lord of the Rings set we keep getting exclusive minifigures, which is just crazy because, like, usually Lego like to make the minifigures and then reuse them somewhere else. We are just getting year after year exclusive minifigures. Like, Lord of the Rings must have a great budget at Lego because we're just getting all these minifigures. The Smeagol and Deagle set looks great. It's the iconic scene, obviously, where Smeagol sort of his first inkling towards becoming Gollum. And of course, there he is fishing, and Deagle is there down trying to grab the ring, and obviously he drowns. But it just looks great. It's small, it's compact, it's easily displayable, which I always love because, you know, finding space to display Lego these days is difficult. You get the one ring as well, which is awesome. It is a sort of that diorama-ish sort of look, which is great. I love that. I mean, look at the facial expression on Smeagol. That angry facial expression is just so, so awesome. Like, I love that we have that. And, like, also, like, the sort of, like, suffocating facial expression on Deagle. It is, honestly, this is one of my favorite gift with purchases I've ever done. I love the blend of colors, like the dark blue and greens. Like, I just think it's great. The tiny little boat is awesome. You've got the little fishing rod as well with the piece of string. It just looks great, and I love this. These are 181 pieces as well, and that is the gift with purchase. But moving on to the actual Shire set itself, and again, this also just looks so incredible. We had the blurry pictures, as I said. We could kind of see this set, but we couldn't fully, and this just looks incredible. So we have so much going on here. There is so much. It doesn't look like a lot, I think, on the basis, but there is actually a lot going on here. So, of course, we have Bilbo's Hobbit hole. That is the main part of the Shire that everyone remembers. If they didn't include that, that would be crazy. And when we do have also the Happy Birthday Bilbo Baggins sort of stage from the first film, from the beginning of the first film, when he does disappear and he decides to leave to go to Rivendell, without telling anyone, obviously. And then we do have this little sort of tent thing with this sort of this like paper texture for the roofing. But I love that print on that. That looks awesome. But let's go through this like just step by step. Let's start with the minifigures here, because the minifigures here are so cool as well. So we have 9 minifigures in total, and I believe 8 of them are exclusive, which again is just crazy. Like, I love that Lego are doing that. So we have the Proudfoots starting off. We have the Proudfoots. These look awesome. I love the little accessories we're getting with them. We're getting a turnip and a broom, very Hobbit like of them. The facial expressions look great. I mean, I love, you know, these Hobbits are so unique, and they have their own characteristics about them. I love that we're getting this in Lego form. It just looks awesome. I love the sort of like the plaid on the minifigure's torso. I think that looks awesome. Of course, they all have the tiny feet because they are Hobbits. I mean, Mrs. Proudfoot, she's got that new skirt design. It's a brand new design, and I love it in the beige color. I think that really looks awesome. As well, her torso is great as well. The detail on that is really awesome. You got the green and the white blending. I love that green color. It's like an olive green. And I don't have that on many minifigures, so I'm excited for that one. The hairpiece as well, I think, works really well for her. Um, and then we move on to Bilbo, who of course comes with the One Ring. He's got that brand new torso with sort of the, again, it's the older Bilbo, but he just looks great. He looks incredible. Of course, this is from sort of the start of the film of the first Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, and he looks great. This is a brand new Gandalf in a sense, but not also, if that makes sense. So basically, the torso and sort of the legs, if you will, I believe they are the exact same as potentially Rivendell, I think. But the face is brand new. So that is a brand new face under the beard, which I'm glad we have a brand new face for him, like, to start off with. Like, that's really cool that they did that. But I do believe the torso and everything else isn't new. Moving on to Frodo, he looks incredible as well. I love the jacket he has on there. It's so Lord of the Rings. It's so fantasy. The detailing gone into that is really awesome. Like, just to, design those small different lines going, it just looks great. His facial expression is great as well. They're in the Shire, they're happy. They're just hobbits living their life, living their best life. Do you know what I mean? That's awesome. Then we have Merry and Pippin, which as well both look awesome. Merry and Pippin both coming with an apple and a firework and stuff. They look great as well. I love the plaid on that torso, and again the green and just the swirls on the other torso as well. I think they both look great, and they do actually come with two other hair pieces and facial expressions, which I think look awesome. They have these facial expressions from when the firework has like blown off, and I just think it's so good. It's like you can see the marks on their faces. I'm so glad we got that. Like, they didn't have to do that. Obviously, the gray spiky like burnt hair is just a cool, funny like inclusion. I love that Lego did that. Like, it really resembles the Shire. This is a fun set. It's great. I love it. Then we have Sam on there as well. Not too much to say about him. He's pretty standard, but it looks great anyway. And then we have Rosie, who comes with the normal skirt piece but in dark blue, and another nice torso there. And I love the hairpiece for her as well. So moving on, then we have the so with the Bilbo, the stand, it has a really cool play feature actually. So you can actually turn a sort of a knob at the back of the tree.
That's when he disappeared. Oh, that's how he did it.
And then that will turn him, so it will look like he vanished, just like he did in the film. And it will turn, and it will just show you the barrels, which is really awesome that they included that. There is a few play features. I think there's like one of two maybe in this set. It's cool they did that. I'm not really too sure about the tree. The tree is like not very rounded, but I do love the branches. I think the branches look awesome. Of course, it's really cool that they added in the firework dragon that obviously Gandalf sets off, and the entire Shire is like, oh my god, what's happening to this man? But yeah, I love that they included that. That's a cool inclusion. And with these pictures, we get to see the inside of the Hobbit hole. And I do have some things about the Hobbit hole. Like, I was expecting, like, I think I was expecting more from, like, I was expecting it to go back more. Like, it's not, like, that big behind the Hobbit hole, but they do fit so much in there. I just want to say as well, like, the door in the Hobbit hole is so cool that they've, like, made that fully round. Like, what Lego can do now with their pieces is just so, so cool. We have the carpet here, sort of, it's on like a 1 by 1 block, so it's sort of sitting up from. They've not implanted it into the actual flooring of the set. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Which I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm still deciding on that. There is a lot of stuff going on here, though. There is like a lot of stuff going on. You can see if you can turn the knob in the fireplace. When you chuck the envelope in, it will show the One Ring, which. Like, how cool is that? That is so cool. It's like a key part of the film. I love that that's included. We also have the room for Bilbo to write There and Back Again, sort of his book about his adventures in The Hobbit, which is a cool little reference there. And there is also, in the further room to the other side, there is also a map of that's got the Misty Mountains on it, and it's got Smaug on it, which is awesome little reference to the Hobbit films as well, which I love that Lego have included that. There is just so much going on here, but it is so awesome. I just wanted to do a quick video on it because I'm definitely going to be getting this set. I mean, even on the top, the tree on the top, I love the design of the tree on the top. You've got some clothes drying on top. You've got a little bird there. There is a lot going on, and I don't think it's appreciated how much is going on. I mean, you've got the little cobblestones up to the house. You've got the boomerang pieces creating the fence, which is so creative. Like, I am someone if you guys follow my channel will know that I love when Lego use like unconventional pieces to create a shape that you just would not expect. And I think it's so creative, and I love that. I love the little bench. You've even got Gandalf, sort of the reimagining of the I think it was like the 2013 set, I could be wrong, of Gandalf's arrival, and they've sort of done a reimagined version of that with all the fireworks on the back, and I think it looks great. And they've used that piece that allows him to look like he's sitting down, which I think is awesome as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this set, because this set looks incredible. By what I think. And I'm so ready to get this. I'm probably gonna have to pre-order. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And please like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz, as I say every video, as it really does help with the channel. But yeah, I will see you all on the next video.